What's up, people? It's your girl Adeola. There's a memo circulating like crazy. I've just been hearing that if you need to do anything significant, if you need to commission a beer parlor, or you need to commission a restaurant, or you are opening a business, whatever it is, under no circumstance should you invite the First Lady of Nigeria. I know I got the memo. I was like, what is the noise about? Why are we not allowed to invite the First Lady? And then I heard that she was recently in Warri to commission a beauty salon. Yes, a beauty salon. Why are you acting like you are surprised? Please, don't tell me you don't know that commissioning a beauty salon is part of her job description. Anyway, back to serious issue. So she went to commission this beauty salon. The only problem was that they had to block the roads from 6:30 in the morning till late afternoon when they were done with their beauty party. And it's like nobody was able to get anywhere. They blocked from the airport to the place she was going to. They blocked a lot of major roads. Some people going to work, they actually had to park their cars by the roadside because the roads had been blocked. And then they had to get on Okada to get to work and to come back to where they parked their cars. I say, hey, this is serious, oh. I guess because the salon is owned by the wife of former police minister, Mr. Bozimo. See, the problem is, this is starting to become a habit for the First Lady because she was recently in Lagos and I remember that they blocked the roads for 9 hours in Lagos City. But you know, they blocked the roads for 9 hours because the First Lady came to thank the women from the South for voting for her husband in 2011. It's funny that even when the president visits Lagos, they don't block the road like that, but we're talking about the First Lady. A lot of people were really upset about this issue. See, you know me, I'm very gentle. Me, I don't talk. I see things, I don't talk. But some people are not like that. They take offense, especially if they are from Lagos. You know, this Omeko, oh boy, you know. These people, they don't take nonsense at all. Me, I don't fight with anybody from Lagos because, you know, they will say, I see, they call you Egmon, and then they will say, like this man, Alfred Isokari, the guy released a press statement about his anger towards the First Lady. He said, this is an assault on the rights and sensibilities of Nigerians. Oh, okay. Unsurpassed in recent times that the wife of the president, whose name was never on the ballot and whose role is not recognized by the Nigerian constitution, is accorded such expanse of power and the abuse of it. For what? A thank you and peace advocacy visit? Why chose Lagos for a thank you visit meant for South women voters? I said, Alfred now, eh? You know, calm down. We are all in this together. And some of us, we have accepted fate as it is. But you know, whoever knows Oblela, whoever knows the First Lady, and they should tell her now, Nigerians are tired of, you know, things like this. For how long? You are going to commission a beauty salon and you block the whole road for people not to get to work. Where is that done? But you know, me, I won't say anything. I will just keep it real. So, Mrs. Jonathan, I beg, because a lot of us have things that we are thinking of inviting you to. See, don't, you know, block traffic, and people will invite you more. You know, you can give more speeches. But you know me, I'm just keeping it real. So for the past 2 months, the government has now paid civil servants and the youth corps in Nigeria. They're saying that the federal government is yet to disburse the monthly allocations for each month from the account of the federal government. I said in the first instance, the state shouldn't be dependent on the federal government, you know, for money. So most people believe that there is money. It's just that the federal government has been mismanaging this money. Meanwhile, the government is saying that Nigeria is broke. But you know, this has not stopped the senators from getting their millions of naira every month. Remember that Nigeria has the highest paid senators in the whole world? Yes. Wasn't it recently that they got brand new Jeeps? Yes, the brand new Toyota Jeeps. And that was recently, right? Yes, okay, that was recently that they bought the senators brand new Toyota Jeeps, you know? But the youth corps, they are not not paying them. Can you imagine? Now, my question is, what happened to the oil money? I mean, Madam Madueke has told us all that Nigeria is able to produce up to 3 million barrels of oil per day. Per day. And we all know that on 1 barrel, they make $100 US. So if they're selling 1 barrel $100 and they produce 3 million barrels per day, that is like, whoa, $300 million per day that they are making. So what happened to the $300 million per day? You know, Madam Madueke, what is going on now? We just want to know, because we know that that is just the official price. We know that Nigeria is producing more than 3 million. That is the unofficial, yes, that is the one under the table. But even the official one, where is it going to? $300 million per day, I beg. Pay the civil servants, pay them, and pay the youth corpers. So, you know, I'm just keeping it real. So moving on to Madagascar, the Minister for Fishing and Marine Resources has been accused of trying to kill the president with black magic. Yes, so they accused him of bringing 2 powerful wizards from a rural part of the country into the state capital in order for them to kill the president. So as soon as this men came to his house, the police came and arrested them, saying that they are wizards. Yes, but the minister is saying that these people are my relatives from the village that came to the city for medical treatment. And you know, I'm wondering, why would he want to kill the president? It's not like he would become the president if the president dies, you know? And why would he want to kill somebody that made him the minister in the first place, you know? But the truth is, no one knows the truth about this story, huh? But there is one black magic story that everybody knows is true. And it's been circulating everywhere because it has evidence. So now, I would say, if you have kids at home, I beg, tell them to go to bed or close their eyes, because this next video is age sensitive, yes. So this Kenyan man apparently cheated with another man's wife, and guess what? The husband of the woman had been suspecting that maybe she's, you know, with other men. So he did a black magic on the wife that would make her stay glued to whoever she sleeps with. And that was exactly what happened. They were glued together, like, they were stuck. Seriously, they were glued together for hours. They tried everything, the man could not move. The police were begging the husband, he's the one in blue jeans, you will see him in the video. The police were begging him to free them. He refused. Even the wife was calling him on her cell phone. He refused. Until the man that slept with his wife agreed to pay him 20,000 shillings. Yes. So they invited a pastor to pray, and both of them were separated. In the end, you will see the man running to the ATM to withdraw money to pay to the husband.
We rebuke the spirit of devil, and now the mighty God who hates the power of death, we call upon your name now.
I guess it all boils down to money, 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 money. Speaking of money, one man in New York has spent $60,000. He was fighting for custody of his beloved dog, you know. And now he's running out of money, so he has started raising funds on the internet. The funny thing is, I posted this story on my Facebook page, and all my African friends, they don't understand why somebody would spend $60,000 because of a dog. I said, you guys, you don't understand. We are talking about a dog, a man's best friend. When people criticize this man for spending $60,000 on the dog, he said, this dog is a caring, loving being with a soul that I have grabbed and held. He means so much to me. I said, yes, he means so much to you. So I don't know why people are not saying it the way he sees it. You know, this is his best friend. It's just like that woman that died and left $3 million for her dog. You remember? So the case is still in court. He's still fighting for custody. Speaking of courts, a Nigerian man was recently arrested at Newark Airport in New Jersey for using a dead man's identity for 20 years. I say, hey, 20 years. Huh? This man, Mr. Bimbo Olumuyiwa Oyewole, a 54-year-old Nigerian, he didn't have his papers, and so in order to make ends meet, he decided to be using a dead man's identity. I said, Kai, you don't have to be so desperate to make it in America, because as it is now, every good thing he has done for the past 20 years, nobody will speak about them. They'll be talking about this thing that he has done. Nigerians, I beg, wherever you go, don't do anything illegal, because you know, someday they can catch you and arrest you. I can't even start telling you what some people are doing to make ends meet in this country. And also, do you know that a lot of people try to smuggle themselves into America? Take a look at these pictures, you will be amazed. To myself, he didn't have to use somebody else's identity. He should just learn from professionals. The only thing he needed to do was to change his resume, just add an extra degree to your degree. You know, like the CEO of Yahoo. Yes, you've not heard? The CEO of Yahoo is actually a Yahoo boy. Yes, the guy studied accounting in school, but he added computer science on his resume. Yes, so Yahoo. Moving on to Zimbabwe, a senator has suggested that in order to fight the spreading of HIV/AIDS, the women in Zimbabwe need to learn to look less attractive. Yes, so his recommendation is that first of all, they need to do away with, you know, nice hair and all that, that they should cut it all off and be bald-headed. So that would prevent them from looking attractive, which will in turn prevent the spreading of HIV/AIDS. Not only that, he recommended they should stop dressing nice, they should start dressing shabbily. So nothing tight, nothing that hugs your body, nothing short. So, you know, put on scarf everywhere. So that would reduce the spreading of HIV/AIDS. He also recommended that they should stop taking baths. Yes, so if they go about smelling, that would also decrease HIV/AIDS. I have a feeling that Jacob Zuma, the president of South Africa, will not like that idea of not taking baths, because according to Jacob Zuma, HIV/AIDS can be prevented if you take a shower after sex. So yes, so I think the two men will have problem on that one. The senator also suggested that women should get circumcised. I say, hey, you are encouraging female genital mutilation. What a shame. So you can be a senator and still be illiterate? I mean, sorry, that didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Anyway, he also suggested that women in Zimbabwe should lose weight, that will make them less attractive. I say, what do you mean lose weight? Here in America, if you lose weight, that is a sign of beauty. What is he talking about? And then I realized that he's probably always attracted to, you know, big women, the thick madams. I'm guessing that he has seen the sexy big ladies of Nigeria, the ones that model for the new clothing, Adeola. Yes. He probably saw those pictures and he's like, beg, lose weight, so hey, this is huge. The good news is that the US recently released a new medicine that would prevent contracting HIV. It is presently very expensive, about $900 US, yes. But, you know, at least we're making some progress, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Keeping it real. Before I leave today, I want you guys to see a little bit of Cape Verde. y'all. It's been real, and I'm keeping it real right up in here. Until next week, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out.